We've been going through the book of Exodus, and as we do that, there's a lot of different layers and facets to the book. There's different religious facets. In this book, God is teaching us about who He is and how He works, and how He works in our lives, how He leads us from bondage into belonging. There's political stuff happening in the book of Exodus. There's moral stuff. In some cases, there's historical things, and so in case there's just a lot of different things happening through us. And on Sundays, as we break down and go through this book, we can only cover so much. And so I've had different people ask me different questions about the book and passages that we've covered. And so as people do that, and as we do that, would just love to answer them, because I really enjoy digging into this book. I enjoy the Hebrew. I enjoy deep questions that have been asked. And so I just wanted to answer one of the simple ones that was asked, which are, who was Puah and Shiphrah, the two Hebrew midwives that are mentioned in Exodus chapter 1, verse 15. Pharaoh, he sends this commandment, sends this communication either in person or by letter by one of his officials to these two Hebrew midwives. So, were there just two Hebrew midwives? How did that work? What's happening there? So, scholars aren't fully sure, but what makes the most sense is that midwifery? I think it's midwifery. That midwives, like many professions back then, was a guild profession, and so in a guild you would have your guild leaders, right? And you would apprentice under someone for a number of years, and then you'd be part of a guild. And so what makes the most sense is that these two women were probably two older midwives who either officially or unofficially were kind of the leaders of the midwives. And so they kind of represented all of the midwives, and they were kind of the guild leaders, so to speak. So in any case, that's just some supposition, right? It's not clear there, but that's what would make the most sense, because it wouldn't make sense for Pharaoh or his officials to try and go and gather all of the midwives, because that's just not official wise, that's just not very practical to try and go and gather thousands of these all together. And also you're just much clearer to say, okay, let's go to the leaders, make it clear to them what we want. So in any case, I hope that's I don't have any good spiritual wisdom or anything like that from them, but just kind of some helpful, I hope, information about what is happening there, who those two courageous women are who defy Pharaoh, and not just them, but all of the midwives in defying Pharaoh's law at the danger of their own lives, because they fear the Lord. And so they obey him rather than Pharaoh. And there certainly is some just wonderful application for us. And who are we going to follow? God or others? And let us just reminded, that same, as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. And that's certainly what they said. So God bless you.